Christmas in the life of a vicar, I'm discovering, is anything but quiet. I'm going to be spending this season running around, rushing around, doing all sorts of things. Carol services, school celebrations, assemblies, our big services, church full of people, full of children, packed and loud and noisy. And often we think that Christmas, the first Christmas, was completely different to that. O little town of Bethlehem, how still we see thee lie. We imagine the first Christmas was quiet and, somewhere out the back in a snow-topped stable, just Mary, Joseph and Jesus, all very quiet, silent night. But if you read the Gospels, you'll hear and see that Christmas was the complete opposite of that. Luke tells us that a load of shepherds turn up at the first Christmas, probably with animals smelly and noisy. In Matthew, we hear about an indeterminate number of wise men arriving, perhaps with their entourage, perhaps with camels. You see, that first Christmas was anything but quiet. If you've ever been in Italy or Spain for Christmas, you may have seen those amazing nativity scenes, which are common across the continent. They don't just show Jesus, Mary and Joseph in the stable, perhaps with a very well-dressed shepherd and a couple of wise men. No, they show the whole village. In one corner you'll see children playing, you'll see people going about their business, and it's always the tradition to have someone on the loo. Now, they're not just silly. These enormous scenes tell us something important. From the very beginning of his life, Jesus was bringing people together. He was forming community, forming a family in his name. Jesus draws people together. It's his whole business. Jesus connects us, first of all, to God, with whom our relationship had been broken by human sin and disobedience. But he also connects us to one another. So I think a very good thing for us to think about this Christmas is, who am I connected with? And who do I need to be connected to? This past 18 months, COVID has kept us away from so many people, from family, friends, neighbours. Our relationships have been severed, kept apart. And you'll know as well as I do about problems in the town, about light switch-ons and the unpleasantness that's flown around social media and in person. And I don't want to speak words of doom, but there has been division in our community. But Christmas is all about connection. It's about connecting with people, perhaps your family, perhaps your community. Christmas is a time to connect anew with people. Perhaps that means visiting or phoning up a member of your family that you've ignored a bit for the last couple of years. Maybe it's about making friends with that neighbour you don't know. Maybe it's about seeking someone different to you and befriending them. As Jesus connects us together this Christmas, how can you connect with people in your life? And of course, Christmas is also about our reconnection with God. So how can you be connected with God this Christmas? All the churches in our town will be full of events for families and for all ages. So why not find out, how can you be connected with God? Because when you connect with Jesus lying in the manger, when you see that little face, you're seeing the face of God. God shared our life on earth so that we can share his life forever. When you look at the face of God, you'll realise how loved you are, how beloved you are by God. And so my challenge in this short message is to reconnect this Christmas, to reconnect with one another, to reconnect with your family, your friends, your neighbours, and perhaps to reconnect or connect for the first time with God. And so from me and from all in St. James's, St. Peter's and Holy Trinity, I wish you a wonderful, joy-filled Christmas, full of opportunities to reconnect. God bless you this Christmas and forever. Thank you.
Holywell Town Council would like to take this opportunity to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a very safe and prosperous 2022. Be safe, everybody.